What happens if you stop eating sugar for 14 days? Have you ever wondered what would really happen if you stopped eating sugar completely, just for 14 days? No sweets, no added sugar, not even the hidden kind in sauces or bread. Most people think it would just be a weight loss trick, but the truth is much deeper and far more powerful. Today, I'm going to walk you through what happens to your body, your brain, and your energy when you give up sugar. And if you're over 50, the effects can be even more dramatic. So if you've been feeling tired, stiff, forgetful, or if you've noticed your waistline slowly expanding, this might be exactly what your body's been waiting for. And hey, if you're getting value from this kind of health content, don't forget to hit subscribe to our channel Health Longevity so you don't miss our next insights that could help transform your aging journey. Let's start with the most immediate benefit. 1. Sugar cravings fade away. When you stop eating sugar, the first few days can feel tough. You may crave sweets or feel irritable. That's normal. Your body is adjusting. But here's the good news. Within just 3 to 5 days, those cravings begin to fade. Why? Because sugar creates a hormonal roller coaster. When you eat it, your insulin spikes, and soon after, your blood sugar crashes. That crash sends urgent signals to your brain. We need sugar again, even if you're not truly hungry. Once you remove sugar from the equation, those highs and lows begin to stabilize. And when your blood sugar levels become balanced, your cravings lose their power. For many people, this is the beginning of true food freedom. 2. Hunger decreases naturally. Do you often feel hungry even after meals? That's often due to insulin resistance caused by long-term sugar consumption. When your cells become resistant to insulin, they can't absorb energy properly. So even after eating, your cells act like they're still hungry, and so do you. But give your body 2 weeks without sugar, and something incredible begins to happen. Your insulin sensitivity starts to improve. Your cells become more efficient at absorbing nutrients. As a result, your hunger decreases naturally. You begin to feel full longer. You snack less. You stop reaching for something sweet in the middle of the afternoon. It's not willpower, it's biology. 3. Energy levels rise. Most people think sugar gives you energy. It does, but only for a moment. What comes after is the crash, fatigue, foggy thinking, that need for another cup of coffee or something sweet. After 14 days without sugar, your energy stabilizes. Instead of crashing after meals, you feel clear-headed, more focused. Your body starts using fat for fuel, a more stable and long-lasting source of energy. Many people report waking up with more energy, feeling less sleepy after lunch, and even experiencing better endurance during exercise or daily walks. 4. Weight loss begins, especially in the belly. Within the first week of quitting sugar, your body begins to shed excess water weight. That's because high sugar intake causes inflammation and fluid retention. Some people lose 5, 7, even 10 pounds just from reduced bloat and inflammation in the first few days. But after that initial release, fat loss begins, especially around the waist. If you've struggled with stubborn belly fat, sugar might be the hidden reason. Once you stop feeding that cycle, your metabolism improves and your midsection starts to shrink. And yes, your clothes will tell the story before your scale does. 5. Mood improves. Have you noticed that after eating sugary foods, your mood often dips? That's not just in your head. Sugar impacts your neurotransmitters, especially serotonin and dopamine. By giving up sugar, you allow your brain chemistry to stabilize. After the initial adjustment, most people report feeling calmer, more even-tempered, and less anxious. It's not uncommon to hear people say, "I didn't realize how much sugar was affecting my mood until I stopped." You may even find yourself sleeping better and waking up feeling more emotionally balanced. 6. Skin begins to glow. Sugar accelerates the aging of your skin through a process called glycation. This affects collagen and elasticity, leading to wrinkles, dull skin, and acne. But when you eliminate sugar, inflammation decreases, hormones stabilize, and skin cells regenerate more efficiently. Within 2 weeks, many people see clearer, brighter, smoother skin. Redness fades, breakouts lessen, and yes, some even say they look years younger. If you've spent money on creams but haven't changed your diet, this might be the missing piece. 7. Inflammation drops. Joints feel better. If you suffer from joint pain, stiffness, or swelling, sugar could be one of the culprits. Sugar triggers systemic inflammation, which worsens arthritis and accelerates wear and tear on joints. Cutting it out, even for 2 weeks, can begin to reduce that internal fire. Many people report less pain in their knees, hands, and back. Movements feel smoother. Morning stiffness fades. Inflammation is at the root of most chronic diseases, and sugar is a key fuel source for it. 8. Your liver begins to heal. Sugar, especially fructose, is processed in the liver. Excess sugar gets converted into fat, which can accumulate in the liver and cause non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. Even if your blood tests are normal, you might still be carrying fat in your liver. But when you stop sugar, your liver finally gets a break. It begins to flush out excess fat, process toxins more effectively, and support your metabolism. This has ripple effects across your entire body, from better digestion to improved cholesterol levels. 9. Brain fog lifts. Have you ever felt mentally foggy after a meal, struggled to focus, forgotten why you walked into a room? Sugar could be the reason. Once you switch to more stable fuel, like healthy fats and complex carbs, your brain begins to clear. You think faster. Your memory sharpens. You stay more focused. Many over 50 adults notice that mental clarity is one of the most welcome surprises after ditching sugar. 10. Your risk of chronic illness decreases. Here's the big picture. Cutting sugar for 14 days doesn't just change how you feel, it changes your long-term risk. You lower your chances of developing type 2 diabetes, heart disease, stroke, fatty liver, and even some cancers. You support your immune system. You protect your kidneys. You help preserve your vision. And here's a powerful thought. If just 14 days can make this much difference, imagine what 30, 60, or 90 days could do. Before we wrap up, if you've watched this far, you clearly care about your health. And that's exactly why I created this channel, Health Longevity. I share real, practical, science-backed advice for adults over 50 who want to feel stronger, sharper, and more energized without confusion or hype. So if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. It's free, and you'll get more life-changing tips like this delivered straight to you. Quitting sugar isn't easy, but it's one of the most powerful things you can do for your body, your brain, and your future. Start small. Give yourself 14 days. Then come back and let us know how you feel, because sometimes the smallest step leads to the biggest change.